Palestine. And an issue that we tried to focus on, which you touched on lightly, was focusing on the similarities between racialization of the prison industrial complex and those living under the Palestinian occupied territories. But an issue that we face are creating allies between the student groups on campus that are against prisons that don't align with the Palestinian people. So how do you propose that we confront these issues in creating allies between these groups?
Well, I think we have to work really hard. Work really hard. My sense is that more and more people are beginning to recognize that what is happening in occupied Palestine is not right. Dr. King said, an injustice anywhere is an injustice everywhere. And so why is it that the plight of the Palestinian people has been excluded from agendas of social justice? And you see, many people are afraid of being charged with anti-Semitism. I think that's the reason why people are afraid to participate in Palestine solidarity events. They don't know the difference between being anti-Jewish and being opposed to the policies of the state of Israel. Maybe they also don't know that there are a lot of Jewish people in Israel who are standing up against the occupation. But I've been trying to, I visited Palestine about a year ago. And let me tell you, I was amazed that it was such an eye-opening experience for me, because I've been doing Palestine solidarity work since I was in college. And I always like to point out that I learned Palestine solidarity as a student at Brandeis University, which is a Jewish university founded in the same year as the State of Israel. And that's when I first became active in work around Palestine. And I thought I knew what was going on. I'd done all the reading and talked to people, but when I went there and I saw the segregation up close, it just kept reminding me of my childhood when I was growing up in the Jim Crow South. And I saw the signs, especially the signs that prevent Palestinians from walking down certain streets or driving on certain highways inside Palestine, because those highways are only constructed for people who, settlers who are moving from one settlement to another. And the buses that often navigate these highways are, well, first of all, last year, a group of young Palestinians got together and decided to ride those buses from which Palestinians are barred, because they're only for settlers. And you know what they call themselves? Freedom Riders. They call themselves Palestinian Freedom Riders, recapitulating the Black freedom movement, of course. And then we have to point out that there's a corporate connection too. People are making a lot of money. And Veolia, which runs, you want to shoot this out, super shuttle here? From the airport? Yeah, you do, you have. Veolia is everywhere. Veolia is a French transport company that is literally everywhere, all over the planet. And they are the ones who provide those buses inside occupied Palestine that are segregated. So you see their connections. The point that I'm making is that we have to begin to pursue those connections so that we recognize that it's about all of us. And so that we no longer marginalize Palestinians. That Palestine justice quest should be on the agenda of every social movement, every progressive social movement organization in this country. Because I will conclude with this, I repeat, that injustice anywhere is an injustice everywhere. Thank you very much.